Hey guys, it's your girl Victoria back to you with another review for Love in Hip Hop Miami Season 6, Episode 6 called Take the Cake. Ain't nobody taking no cake, and Flo's not gonna let nobody take no cake. So we're gonna start off with Amara. She goes to Flo's restaurant to go see Marlon. The mom is there at like the front counter or whatnot. And she's just like, oh, okay, Marlon's in the back. Ma'am, you don't even know this person, so you're just gonna let them in your restaurant to go to the back? Anyway, so Amara goes to the back because, she got some Dominican cake from Marlon, a whole cake because he brought her a piece of Haitian cake. So she's like, I'm going to do him one better. I'm going to bring him Dominican cake, but a whole Dominican cake. And they sit down and talk, about each other's relationship with their, baby daddy, baby mama, try to give life advice for. And, because Flo's mom is there, I'm like, I already know she's going to tell Flo. But, I thought she was going to call Flo right then and there, but I guess she waited till Flo showed up. Which I'm like, I don't like. I feel like if it wasn't for the camera and for the dramatics of it, she would have been called Flo to let her know, like, hey, some woman is in the back of the restaurant with Marlon with a big ass Dominican cake. But she didn't do it right then and there. Anywho, so after that, we get Angela. She back in Miami. She going back and forth from Miami and LA. And, Derek comes with a proposal for Angela to get back in the studio. But Derek wants Angela to be back in the studio as Blac Chyna. Angela's down with it to be back in the studio, but she ain't really trying to be Blac Chyna. She's trying to be Angela White. And I'm like, immediately, I already know this is not going to go well. And I'm just like, Angela, I don't understand. Like, this... Derek must have the best D you've ever had. Like, because sometimes I'm just like, when I look at situations, I'm like, we all see it from a mile away. Like, this person's probably not the best person for you. Clearly, like, I feel like he don't care nothing about your sobriety, nothing about you elevating like you're trying to do, like you already have done, and continuation of elevating. Because he's trying to bring you back to what's going to make him money. Like, at the end of the day, he's trying to make money, which I could understand, but at the same time, for him being your significant other and he's really focused on what is going to sell to make him more money, even though it's going against everything that you've worked so hard to separate yourself from, I don't understand why you still with homeboy. I really don't. But, you love him or whatever the case may be, and, you going to stay beside, I guess. But I'm just kind of like, we didn't even get to the studio session, and already in my head, I'm like, this is not a good idea, Angela. But you gonna go with it anyway, right? Okay. So we move on from that to Zoe. She filming a music video. Oh my gosh. I got her songs on my playlist. I should support and actually purchase these things, but people, that's money. But like, it's always just dope, bro. Like, just the song alone, I'm just like, this song hits, bro. Like, I would definitely bump this song in my car, driving, acting like I'm that B. But we Zoe, those songs just hit. They just go hard each and every time. And I'm so thankful for Love and Hip Hop Miami for bringing you to me, bringing your craft to me, because I don't really be knowing what the new songs be out in these streets is. So thank you, Love and Hip Hop. That's the one thing I'll give Love and Hip Hop franchise. Y'all do be y'all be getting it right sometimes with these artists. Sometimes other times what is this? But she's filming the music video. Estelita's there for support. When they take a break, of course, they're talking about Kiki and the drama about, Kiki coming to Estelita talking crap. But in my head, I'm like, Estelita, you invited her to your thing. So you was down with it, Not that you with her talking crap, but like, you making it seem like she just popped up at your shit to talk crap about Zoe. But you invited her to kind of, not correct her, but check her about Zoe. Like, can we just be honest about what we really be doing? No, that's not an option. Okay. So, anywho, Zoe's annoyed. And because she's annoyed, the next thing we see Zoe driving up to Kiki's mom's house and going on live saying, oh, come out, bitch, all this stuff. I'm just like, so is she really there, or is that just her mom's house? Because the way it seemed later on in the episode was like, you pulled up to my mom's house, but like, does she live with her mom? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But Zoe was with it, and I'm just like, girl, Zoe, you gotta stop letting these people get, like, this is what they want. You know what I'm saying? This is what you want. You said Kiki's attention seeking. You're giving her all the attention that she's been asking for. So why are you doing that? Like, she ain't worth it, bro. Kiki, huh? Who is Kiki? You know how many Kikis there is? There's a Kiki down every street. You can't be you can't give people energy because that's what they want. We don't got time for that. Okay, we out here trying to make money, trying to elevate like Angela White. Like Kiki just gonna bring you down. Don't. Anyway, Zoe always been had that problem since she first came on this show, but hopefully she continue to work on her. Zoe, please, I'm just saying, Kiki ain't worth it. All the other Kikis who gonna be trying to come at you ain't worth it. They really not. You making money. What they making? Exactly. So anywho, we then move on to Trick and So Unique. They go running at an indoor. I don't want to say a gym. Look like YMCA. I don't know. But afterwards, I guess she had food in her bag to give, healthy food to give to Trick, which was like a big ass acai bowl. And I think a salad bowl. I don't know. But, Trick ain't really with it. He don't like working out. He don't like eating healthy. He said it feels like celibacy. I'm like, where's the correlation? But okay. Nobody wants to, necessarily work out or eat healthy, for the most part, Some people do, but, we don't want to. We just do what we got to do, So I get you, Trick, but at the same time, how many times you want to go to the hospital, Trick? Do you want to, die early death? Like, obviously, incorporate it with, stuff that you like. There's healthy stuff that I feel like you would like, But, I get it. Acai bowls may not be for everybody. But for me, I'm just like, it's a fruit bowl. It's fucking fruit that's been smoothied up and with toppings on it. You don't like fruit? You don't like fruit? Trick? No? Okay. The salad, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, fan. I don't like chickpeas either. I don't like hummus. The only hummus I liked was one from Publix. It was like a jalapeno hummus. That's because it was spicy. But like regular plain hummus, I don't like that shit. So I get you on the chickpeas. But I like me a salad here and there, what I'm saying? Salads be good, I mean, is it healthy because I like it with some fattening dressing? No. So, there's that. But, she's just trying to help, Trick. She's trying to get to know you and stuff, even though she already know you. And, I guess they're trying to figure out the relationship or whatever, taking her time. He said he a complicated man. Trick, we know. We know. You don't got to tell her. We know you complicated, bro. Like, that's for damn sure. So, Trick out here acting like he the prize, saying So Unique, got to figure him out and stuff like that. There's layers to this. He don't say that word for word. I'm just paraphrasing. And, I guess you're going to try to figure that out. But I'm just like, you're the prize, Trick? You're the prize? And he thought he was doing something, holding the door open for her when they left the gym, YMCA, whatever. I mean, you should be doing that on a regular basis. And she said, oh, now you want to be, a gentleman. So what you doing for her? Because it seems like she better do everything for you. So what you doing for her? Because you acting like you the prize. Is Trick the prize? No. But if So Unique, let him be the prize, I guess he's gonna be the prize. But for me, I'm just like, why is the guy the prize? Anyway, whatever. So we then move on to Gael. She meets up with her former lover. Gael's so dramatic. I'm just like, just say you gonna meet Alan, bro. Like, we know y'all done fucked, like, in DR. Like, former, alright. So she meets up with Alan at the bar. She's trying to flirt with Alan and whatnot. But, he's just trying to get some details, updates on Amara and what she got going on. Because, he's trying to make things right with her. And, trying to see his kids and whatnot. So, Gael gives a quick 1-2, gives advice like, all right, just go apologize to her, so you can see your kids, da, da, da. But, since we're done with talking about that, what about us? She wants to have some fun. She wants to do some threesomes, to do this and that. And then he's just like, okay, you a wild one. But that's what y'all niggas like. So, like, why are you making it seem like, maybe because it's from her? You wish it was from somebody else. I don't know. But you still fuck. So, I mean, you interested. But he's like, we gotta take, chill. We gotta take things one thing at a time. No, fam. You fucked the Hundy, all right. Go ahead. Do you. So he's like, take things one thing at a time, since he got a lot going on or whatnot. So Gael's like, all right, cool. Do it. Handle your shit with your baby mama. But, when you're ready, I'm here. We know you here, Gael. Like, what else you got going on? We know you here. We know you ready for some action. I don't know what your baby daddy look like or what the other guys you don't mess with look like other than Marlon. But this might be your best, thing you had. This might be, look wise, Not saying. All right. I'm just saying, yeah, we know. All right, we know. So then we move on to Zoe and Kelvin having dinner at a seafood restaurant. Kelvin asking her about what's going on with her and Kiki because he saw the live. So, Zoe explaining like Kiki talking shit and all that stuff. Kelvin was like, look, just talk to her, squash the beef because, you don't want it to jeopardize your career, all that stuff. Like, that's the thing. Zoe, I feel like Zoe knows that, but she just let her emotions get the best of her. Once again, Zoe, why we letting a Kiki ruin our crowd, girl? Did we not hear the song that just doing the music? That song go hard. That song go hard. What the? You letting a Kiki ruin you potential? Zoe, Kiki ain't it. I mean, squash the beef. I mean, I don't think that was good advice either. Just leave her alone. Just ignore her. Because at the end of the day, she was your backup dancer. So, F Kiki. But, she gonna go talk because Zoe agrees. So, she gonna go talk to her. I mean, I don't think that's good advice. But, So now we got Amara meeting up with Alan so they got, at a lounge to talk about, the kids, what they got going on. So Alan immediately apologizes for everything he done said and did in the DR. Amara accepts the apology. She apologizes for putting her hands on Alan. He accepts the apology. And they pretty much talk about, him coming to see the kids. So Amara's like, you can come whenever you want. So, I guess Alan is just like, whenever whatever you want, however you want to do this, we're going to do this. So, I mean, that was pretty much the basis of their scene. I'm just like, okay, cool. Hopefully he do right by his kids. And hopefully no more beef for them. We did move on to Joy meeting up with So Unique at a restaurant to talk. So Unique met up with her to let her know, like, listen, me and Trick kind of talking, getting together. Joy already know because she heard through the streets. Like, it's a big place. It's a big world, but it really ain't. Because at the end of the day, everybody talk. Especially y'all it seems like y'all run in the same crowd. Like, it's not So Unique, you and Trick going out in Publix. So, of course Joy know what's going on. Okay, she probably close with the producers of the damn show and know everything going on with everybody. Okay, she used to be Trina's manager or whatever. So she know what, she ain't new to this, okay? So anyway, Joy was just like, okay, cool. She respects So Unique for letting her know, but, what I got to do with her and her meeting up. So Unique needs advice on, how to deal with a person like Trick. Why would... Listen, I mean, Joy seemed like a person like she really don't care, and I feel like I wouldn't care either. But like, it's kind of weird. You're going to the person you're talking to's ex, even though they're still married. You're going to their ex to ask them why they gonna help you? Like, Joy doesn't care. She did try to say, the Trick now isn't the Trick she was with before, so she can't really give her advice. So she's gonna have to figure that out herself. So Joy handled that very gracefully. Peacefully, demure, like you guys like to say. But in my head, I'm just like, so you thought it would be a good idea to go to Joy for advice? Even though, like I said, I know Joy don't give a fuck. But why? Out of all the people you could have even went to his son. You could have went to the people he cool with. Like, why would you go to I mean, I understand the ex is really going to know what's going on with a person, how to deal with them for the most part, because they know their personality the best, because they've been with them, But that's just some weird activity. I'm sorry, So Unique, that's weird activity. But, we got to do fillers in this show, I guess. But I'm just like, I would never. I ain't going to say after X, but no, that's weird. No. So we then move on to Angela. She's in the studio with Derek and stuff, saying a song, and she's not really feeling the song. Not because she's not feeling the song, but she just doesn't like the word bitch in the song, because she in the song is saying like, I'm a bad bitch. So she ain't really trying to say all that. She want to say, bad chick, not bad bitch. And then Derek not understanding why, because he loves the bad bitch in the song. It's kind of like not elevating, but it's kind of like a positive for the girls, for the girlies. He don't like the word chick. He feel like when you say bad bitch, it's gonna hit harder than if you said bad chick. He don't say this word for word. I'm just paraphrasing. But I'm just kind of like, look, Angela's the artiste. If she don't want to say bitch, You can't force her to say bitch in the song. And then it's to the point where she just wanted to scrap the song and start a whole new song. But the producer in there was like, nah, we ain't scratching the song fire. Well, then find somebody else to perform the song. Because Angela White is not going to do it. Which I'm just kind of like, this is exactly what I was talking about a few minutes ago. Why the fuck you doing this? Like, do you not know how your man is? I can see it a mile away. He just trying to make money off of you. And he gonna know what sells. What sells is Blac Chyna with that attitude. You're not on that level no more. You're not on that no more. So why you like Angela? Just do like let the man go. Let the man go. Derek, find you somebody who's on that accord with you, because Angela is not on that accord. She's not with that no more. And you're not respecting her and her wishes. You're just trying to get her to do what you want because, it's, bad bitch is going to sell versus bad chick. Which I can understand for the girlies, it's probably, it's going to sell. It is, because, they, girls love to be in a club, being like, I'm a bad bitch. I get it, but Angela White ain't on that. So you can't find somebody else. I mean, I understand probably cheaper to go through your girl, but Angela, your man don't respect you. He don't respect what you're trying to do with your life, clearly. So I hope y'all not still together, but if y'all are, that's your life. That's your life. But he ain't it, girl. He ain't. Not at all. But we then move to So Unique meeting with Trick Daddy at the strip club. Because they both love strippers, because, So Unique used to be a stripper. So, they talk, she tells him that, she met up with Joy. Trick immediately gets triggered. He gets annoyed, pissed off, and he's like, see, that's where he fucked up, He was waiting for the shoe to drop, and I guess that was the shoe that dropped. So, he ain't trying to deal with her right now. He gets up and walks away, or leaves. And I'm just like, what you upset for, Trick? I mean, granted, like, yeah, why are you going to my ex to ask for advice on how to deal with me? I get him in that aspect, but at the same time, Trick, let's not act like you ain't still in love with her, that you still wish you was with her. That's why you so triggered, because if you wasn't triggered, why y'all still married legally? Exactly. So, Trick, you ain't saying nothing. Sir, you ain't doing... Oh. Whatever. So, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't saying nothing but what we already know. You still in love with Joy, and, anytime Joy is mentioned, you get upset and stuff, and you probably upset that she didn't visit you at the hospital, but, you done said some things to Joy that she like, okay, then F you too. So, you, if anything, Joy is suffering because of your ass, but, let you tell it, you the one who suffered. Whatever. He leaves, So Unique, seeming a little down. I'm like, so what is the, What's the pizzazz about Trick? Because she said he was the best D she ever had. He was? What niggas you done fuck? I'm just curious, because I'm just still trying to look at it like, Trick? Alright. We then move on to Flo. She goes to her restaurant to talk with her mom. Her mom tells her, hey, there was a beautiful woman here the other day, brought a big Dominican cake from Marlon and stuff. They was talking in the back. So, Flo was like, huh, what's going on? So she looks at the camera, the footage of back on Saturday, because I guess that was the day that, Amara came to visit Marlon. And she sees that it was Amara, and she was like, Mom, this is the girl I was telling you about. So she sees some of the footage that, even the mom was eating cake. She's like, Mom, you ate some of the cake? The mom was like, yeah, I like cake. Listen, Haitian parents don't give a fuck, bro. Haitian parents, they're a special one, bro. I'm not even gonna say Haitian parents, just island parents in general. They special. They special for real. But she like, I like cake. Of course I'm gonna eat the cake. And she was tearing that thing up in the video. She looked like she was tearing that cake up. So, Mara's upset, says, she wouldn't be surprised if Flo was upset. She said she wouldn't be surprised if Amara used Santeria to curse the cake. So I guess in the Dominican world, maybe Santeria is the same thing as the Mambo or Voodoo for Haitians. Okay, whatever. So she takes the cake and, she drives away. Okay, goes to commercial for dramatic effect. Comes back from commercial for dramatic effect. Flo drives to Gael's restaurant with the cake, going to Gael, fake crying and shit, saying what done happened when she went to her restaurant with, Amara, Marley, and her mom. and blames Gael for fucking with Alan for all this drama going on. So Gael know how her sister is. Gael know her sister dramatic as fuck. Just like the mama wasn't really too worried about Flo reacting and stuff. Gael not really too worried about Flo reacting. It's just like, girl, don't worry about it. She just doing that as revenge, to get back at you with Marlon. She's like, yeah, but why would Marlon, disrespect me by actually, allowing Omar to do all that and all that stuff. So Gael's like, F Marlon, he ain't nobody for you to be feeling, like he had loyalty to you clearly, So, Gael not really trying to hear what Flo's saying and stuff like that. She was like, okay, well, was the cake good? Look like she's trying to take a piece. And then Flo was like, no, we're not eating this cake. And she threw it away. I mean, I feel Flo. Okay, I can understand why she feels the way she feels, especially, Amara's the op at this point. So I get it. But that was a big piece of cake. Did it look good? I mean, it looked a little dry. It did look a little dry. It's been a few days, I would assume, since, she brought the cake. So it did look a little dry. But that was a big cake you threw away. You know what I'm saying? Do I like cake? I like cake. Not as much as ice cream. I love ice cream. I don't have cake with ice cream. But you really threw away like a whole piece of cake. And that was a big ass cake. You threw away. Dominican cake good. Which one do I like more, Haitian cake or Dominican cake? I don't know. They both kind of have the same. They're not the same, but they have similar DNA. With the almond extract and all that stuff. But you threw away a whole piece of cake. Once again, I understand why you feel the way you feel, Flo. But no one said you had to eat it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else loved the cake. You already know Gael trifling, so just let her eat the cake. Anywho, like, I don't got time to be worried about Flo feeling some type of way, because Flo, y'all all on some bullshit, to be honest. Like, all y'all some bullshit. But okay. And then lastly, we get to Zoe Brinks meeting up with Kiki to try to squash the beef. What beef is gonna be squashed? Because Zoe immediately went to 3,000. Okay, saying, why you talking shit about me, bitch, and stuff. And then she mentioned the girl's mama, and I'm just like, all right, once you mention somebody's mama, all bets are off. So then Kiki was just like, your mama did it. So, it don't go nowhere because, security, come between them, so ain't no altercation happen physically. And, that was where the episode ended. I'm just like, all right, Kelvin, you should know, your fiance. You should have known better than to tell her to squash the beef, because ain't no beef gonna get squashed. So they said, stuff about each other and whatnot. Alright. Episode ended. Alright. So was this Kiki's last debut on this show? Was it? Because, like, y'all brought her on for 2 episodes. 2. Y'all gave this girl clout. Now she can say she a TV personality. You see what y'all done did? Zoe, you see what you done did? Thinking somebody gonna be your friend? She was your friend because you put her on, because you gave her money to be a background singer. Why would you trust her to tell her your business? You think everybody, just because everybody nice to you, they your friends? Zoe, they ain't your friend. Especially if you giving them a paycheck. Zoe. Let's learn from this. Okay? I like you, Zoe. Your music go hard. Let's learn from this, Zoe, please. Anyway, that was the end of the episode. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you laughed at least once, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, come back for the next review. Hopefully I can make you laugh so you can subscribe then, okay? Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Be easy, breezy, lemon squeezy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.